Hello everyone, good morning students. Dear student, in previous class we discussed about the chapter the triangle and its properties, and in that chapter we discussed so many important concepts related to triangle, and also we discussed about the angle sum property of the triangle. Dear student, in previous class we also discussed about the medians of the triangle. We already discussed about the altitude of the triangle. Okay, and we also discuss a very important property of a triangle. The sum of any two sides of a triangle is always greater than its third side. And one of the most important property, the angle sum property of the triangle, we discussed about that topic also, is the sum of all angles of a triangle is equal to 180 degree. Okay, and dear students, we take and solve some important question based on that topic. Today we are going to discuss some important question of your NCERT exercise, and we take a question, very important question of your NCERT exercise as AM is a median of a triangle ABC. Here a triangle ABC are given there, and we have to check it's AB plus BC plus CA is greater than 2 times AM. Here AM is what? AM is the median, and just I discussed about that. AM is the median, that is the line segment AM, and M divide the line segment BC in two equal parts. Okay, so median is the line segment which draw the vertex to the opposite sides of a triangle, which divides the opposite sides in two equal parts. Now look, this one here. We apply the property, while we apply the property of a triangle, the sum of any two sides of a triangle is always greater than its third side. So look here, dear friends, here let M be the midpoint of the side BC, then the line segment AM is called the median of the triangle. Now it is clear. Look, now dear friends, in triangle we take triangle AMB. In triangle ABM, what we have, we get as side, the sum of side AB plus PM is greater than AM. Okay, because of the sum of any two sides of a triangle greater than its third side, so we have AM plus BM is greater than AM. Take equation number 1, and in triangle ACM we have AC plus CM. AC plus CM or M is also greater than AM, because of, dear students, we know that the sum of any two sides of a triangle is always greater than its third side. So here we write in this way. Now what I do, dear students, now we add equation 1 and 2. We add equation 1 and 2 in this way. We get as AB plus BM plus AC plus MC is greater than AM plus AM. AM plus AM. Okay, now dear students, we add all that value. So we take together BM and CM. Dear students, AB plus, let look at the figure. Dear student, the value of BM plus CM is equal to what? BC. Is equal to what? BC. So dear student, we can write AB plus BC plus CA is greater than 2 times AM. So in this way, the given relation is true for that question. Okay. So thus, dear students, in this way you can solve each and every questions based on the property of a triangle. The sum of any two sides of a triangle is greater than its third side, which is very important question for you. Okay, so please do more and more practices of that type of questions. Now dear student, we take and solve some more important questions of your NCERT exercise. Let's see, dear student. Now take ABCD is a quadrilateral. Now take a very important question. ABCD is a quadrilateral. Okay. Is AB plus BC is AB plus BC plus CD plus DA plus CD plus DA is greater than AC plus BD. Is AB plus BC plus CD plus DA is greater than AC plus BD. Now look, dear students. Now let's see its solution. First of all, dear students, we draw a quadrilateral ABCD. Let's see. Look. First of all, we draw a quadrilateral ABCD. Okay. Now here AC and BD is also there, so we join its diagonal AC and BD. Okay. Now here, dear student, we apply the property of the triangle, the sum of any two sides of a triangle is greater than its third side. Now look. Now we take triangle ABC. Now we apply the same property in triangle ABC. What we have, we get, as you know that the sum of any two sides of a triangle greater than its third side. So we have, let's see, we have AB plus BC is greater than CA. Take equation number 1. Because of the sum of any two sides of a triangle is greater than its third side. Same property we apply in triangle BCD. Now in triangle BCD we have, in triangle BCD again we apply the property, the sum of any two sides of a triangle greater than its third side. So BC plus CD is greater than BD. So here let's see, BC plus CD. BC plus CD is greater than what? BD. Take equation number 2. Okay. Now we take two triangle and we apply the property of the triangle. The sum of any two sides of a triangle is greater than its third side. Now, dear students, same property we apply in triangle CDA. Now we take triangle CDA. Now in triangle CDA, I apply the same property, means that CD plus DA. So CD plus DA, dear students, let's see. CD plus DA is greater than what? CA. Take equation number 3. Now in triangle, dear student, now in triangle DAB, let's see, in triangle DAB, we apply the same property as what? AB plus AD. AB plus AD is greater than BD. We take equation number 4. Now let's see what we have. We have as AB plus DA or AD is greater than BD. Now dear students, now what I do? First let's see once more time. Here in that question, we apply the property, the sum of any two sides of a triangle is always greater than its third side. Now look the figure. First we take triangle ABC, and in that triangle we apply the property, sum of any two sides of a triangle greater than its third side. Means what? AB plus BC is greater than AC. Similarly, again from in triangle BCD we apply the same property, that BC plus CD is greater than BD. Write in this way. Now we take triangle CDA, we have what? CD plus BC plus CD is greater than BD. Now again we apply the property in triangle ADB is what? AD plus AB or DA is greater than DB. Now we add equation 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now thus we add equation 1, 2, 3 and 4 we get. Okay, now dear students, we add equation 1, 2, 3 and 4. Look, if we add all these, then we get as what? Let's see, AB plus BC plus BC plus CD plus CD plus DA plus AB plus AD is greater than CA BD, CA plus BD plus CA plus BD. Now look, dear student, here like AB means 2 times AB plus BC BC, 2 times BC CD CD, 2 times CD DA DA, 2 times DA, and is greater than here 2 times BD plus 2 times AC. Now look what I do, dear student. Now we take 2 as common in both sides of the equation. Let's see. Now we take as 2 as common. Now we take 2 as common, so we get as AB plus BC plus CD plus DA is greater than 2 is also common in right side, so we have 2 in bracket. What is left? BD plus AC. Now 2 cancel to each other, so we have as AB plus BC plus CD plus DA is greater than BD plus AC. Hence proof. Hence proof. Thus, dear students, in this way we can solve each and every questions of your NCERT exercise based on the concept the sum of any two sides of a triangle is always greater than its third side. Now, dear student, we take some new topic of that chapter. Okay, let's see. Now, dear students, we discuss about the right angle triangle. Okay, let's see, and we solve the exercise 6.5. Now, first of all, we discuss about the right angle triangle. Right angle triangle and its property. Okay. Now, what is right angle triangle? Dear students, a triangle. Look, a triangle in which one angle is 90 degree. A triangle in which one angle is 90 degree called a right angle triangle. A right angle triangle. Okay. So this is the concept. If any triangle ABC, if one angle is equal to 90 degree, then it is said to be a right angle triangle. Okay. Now look diagram. Suppose here let us take ABC is a right angle triangle. Here right angle at B. Here ABC is a right angle triangle. Right angle triangle. Right angle at B. Right angle at B means what? The angle B must be equal to that is the angle B must be equal to 90 degree. This is the concept of right angle at B. Okay, this is the concept of a right angle triangle. In a right angle triangle, one angle must be equal to 90 degree. Here in triangle ABC is a right angle triangle, right angle at B. Now look, dear students, in any right angle triangle, okay, in any right angle triangle, AB called its base, BC is called its perpendicular, and CA is called hypotenuse. Okay, so dear student, this is a very important concept related to a right angle triangle. Here AB is called its base, BC is called its perpendicular, and AC is called its hypotenuse. Now, dear student, what is the relation amongst them? Dear students, one important theorem related to right angle triangle, which is Pythagoras theorem, which is Pythagoras theorem. Dear student, this is The Pythagoras theorem is related to a right angle triangle. Dear student, according to Pythagoras theorem, the square of its hypotenuse is always equal to the sum of the square its base and its perpendicular. Means that the square of hypotenuse is also equal to the square of its sum of the square of its base plus square of its perpendicular. So in triangle ABC we have what? Hypotenuse is the side AC. So side AC square is equal to base is what? Your side AB square, and the perpendicular is what? Your BC, means BC square. So in this way we can say that in any right angle triangle the square of its hypotenuse is always equal to the sum of the square its base and its perpendicular. So in this way, dear student, we discuss about a right angle triangle and its properties. Now dear student, according to this property you can complete your NCERT exercise 6.5. Now we take and solve some important questions of your NCERT exercise 6.5. Look. Look, we take exercise 6.5, okay, and solve it. Look, the question is PQR is a right angle triangle. Is a triangle. PQR is a triangle. Right angled at P. Okay, right angled at P. This is the question here. If PQ is equal to 10 centimeter, and PR is equal to 24 centimeter and PR is equal to 24 centimeter, find QR. Now look. First of all, dear student, we form a right angle triangle PQR, right angle at P. This is the very important concept of this question. Right angled at P. So angle P is always taken as the 90 degree, always equal to 90 degree. Now look, we form a triangle in this way. Here we form a triangle PQR, and here right angle at P. Here triangle PQR in which angle P is equal to 90 degree, because of, according to question, the triangle PQR right angled at P. So we form in this way. Now look, what is the given? Here side PQ is equal to 10 centimeter and PR is equal to what? 24 centimeter, and we find the value of QR. We find that side. Now look, dear student, the side QR is what? The side QR is hypotenuse. QR is what? Hypotenuse. Now here what I do? Dear student, here we using the Pythagoras theorem. Now by Pythagoras theorem. What is the Pythagoras theorem? The square of its hypotenuse, that is QR square, is equal to PQ square plus PR square. The square of its hypotenuse is always equal to the sum of the square of its base and its perpendicular. So we put the values. So QR square is equal to the value of PQ as what? 10. So 10 square, this is 24. So 10 tens are 100 plus 576. Now we add them, we get what? 576. Now we get as 676. Okay, 676. Now the value of QR is square root of 676, which is the square root of 676 is 26 centimeter. So in this way, the side QR is equal to 26 centimeter. Okay, so thus dear student, in this way you can solve each and every questions of your NCERT exercise based on Pythagoras theorem. Now we take and solve some other question based on these topics. Now look, now dear student, we take the second question of your exercise 6.5. ABC is a right angle triangle. ABC is a triangle, right angled at C. Okay, if AB is equal to 25 centimeter, if AB is equal to 25 centimeter and AC is equal to 7 centimeter, and AC is equal to 7 centimeter, find BC. Now look, what I do is, students, same, we solve the given question as same as the based on the previous question. Let's see. First of all, we draw a triangle ABC, right angle at C. So we write as ABC. Let ABC is a right angle triangle, right angle at C. Okay, what is the given? The value of AB. The value of AB is what? 25 centimeter. Okay, the value of AC. AC is given as what? 7 centimeter. We find the value of BC. Okay, we find the value of BC. Dear student, again for this question we apply the Pythagoras theorem. Okay, now we apply Pythagoras theorem. We apply the Pythagoras theorem, we get what I get. Let's see. If we apply the Pythagoras theorem, then we know as AB square is equal to AC square plus BC square. Now we find the side BC, so we write BC square is equal to what? AB square minus AC square. Now we put the value of AB and AC. Now BC square is equal to the value of AB is 25 square minus the value of AC is 7, so 7 square. So we get as 25 square is what? 625 minus 7 is the 49. Now we subtract them, 625 and 49. Look what I get. 576. Now thus the value of BC is square root of 576. Dear student, the square root of 576 is 24. So the square root of 576 is 24. So the side BC is equal to 24 centimeter. This is our final answer. Okay. Thus, dear student, in this way you can solve each and every question of your NCERT exercise 6.5 based on Pythagoras theorem. Now we take and solve some more important question based on that theorem. Let's see. Let's see the question. The question is, find the perimeter of a rectangle. Your question is, find the perimeter of the rectangle whose length is 40 centimeter, whose length is 40 centimeter and our diagonal is 41 centimeter, and our diagonal is 41 Yes, look. This is the question here. We find the perimeter of the rectangle whose length is 40 centimeter and the diagonal is 41. Let's see its solution. Dear student, first of all, we draw a rectangle ABCD, and you know that each angle of a rectangle is equal to 90 degree. Okay, and suppose that the diagonal AC is given as 41 centimeter, and the length of the rectangle is given as what? 40 centimeter. Now look, this is now here AC is 41 centimeter, length of the diagonal AB is 40 centimeter, and we find the perimeter of the rectangle. We find perimeter. For finding the perimeter of rectangle, first of all we find its breadth. Dear student, here BC is the breadth. Now here each angle of the rectangle is always equal to the 90 degrees. So ABC is a right angle, na? Now triangle ABC is a right angle triangle, and here we apply the Pythagoras theorem. Thus by Pythagoras theorem we have AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. Now we put the value of AC as 41 square is equal to AB is 40 square plus BC square. So we have as 41 square minus 40 square is equal to BC square. So the value of BC square is equal to what? 41 square, 41 1681 minus 1600, so we get as what? 81. So the value of BC is equal to under root 81, and you know that, dear student, the square root of 81, is what? 9. So 9 centimeter. In this way we find the breadth of the rectangle is what? 9 centimeter, and dear student, already we have the length of the rectangle is 40 centimeter. Let's see once more time. Dear student, first of all we know that the property of rectangle means the each angle of a rectangle is 90 degree. So one diagonal is given which is 41 centimeter, and the length of the rectangle is also given as 40 centimeter, and breadth is 9 centimeter. Okay, now here now we using the Pythagoras theorem in triangle ABC, which is equal to the hypotenuse square is equal to the base square plus perpendicular square. So in this way here we apply the Pythagoras theorem. In this way we find the breadth of the rectangle which is BC equal to 9 centimeter after using the Pythagoras theorem. Now what we find? Dear student, we find the perimeter of the rectangle. Dear student, we know that the perimeter of the rectangle is equal to 2 into length plus breadth. Now look, thus the perimeter will be, what? 2 into length plus breadth. So 2 into length, the length of is 40 and breadth is what? 9. So we get as 2 into 40, 9, and we multiply them. 2 9s are 18, carry 1, 2 4s are 1, 9, 98 centimeter, because of the perimeter always in unit. So thus, dear students, in this way we complete all the questions of your NCERT exercise 6.5 in this way. Dear student, in that chapter all the questions based on right angle triangle, and in all the questions we apply the Pythagoras theorem. So thus, dear student, in this way today we discuss about the topic the sum of any two sides of a triangle parallel to greater than its third side, and we take and solve some important question of your NCERT exercise based on this topic. And we also I also discuss the concept of right angle triangle, Pythagoras theorem, and we take and solve some important question of your NCERT exercise 6.5 based on this theorem. Now you revise all the topic which we discussed in that class now, and you complete your NCERT exercise 6.5. okay, now dear students, in next class we revise some new chapter of your NCERT exercise. Okay, thank you.